Have you ever felt that intense confusion while sitting across from someone you like? You are scanning their face for a sign, any sign, that they feel the same way you do. You wonder if that smile was just a courtesy or if that lingering look meant something deeper. Most people spend their lives guessing, playing a psychological game of poker where they cannot even see the cards. This uncertainty creates a massive amount of social anxiety. You fear making a move and being rejected, or worse, you fear doing nothing and letting a potential partner walk away because you were too blind to see the invitations they were sending you. This is not just a modern problem. For millions of years, our ancestors had to decode these subtle signals to survive and reproduce. Evolution has hardwired specific, uncontrollable physical responses into our bodies that act as a secret language of attraction. If you know how to read them, you can essentially see through the social mask people wear. Today, we are going deeper than just generic body language. We are looking at the 8 most powerful signals from evolutionary psychology that will allow you to decode attraction almost instantly. The first signal is the involuntary dilation of the pupils. This is one of the most honest signals in the human repertoire because it is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. You cannot fake it. When we see something we find appealing or biologically valuable, our brain releases dopamine, which triggers the pupils to expand to let in more of the image. Evolutionarily, this allowed our ancestors to focus more clearly on a high-value mate or a food source. If you are talking to someone and their pupils look like large black saucers despite the bright lighting, their brain is literally screaming that they are interested in you. The second signal is subconscious preening and grooming. Think about how a bird ruffles its feathers or a primate smooths its fur. When we are attracted to someone, our biological urge is to present the most symmetrical and healthy version of ourselves. You will see a man adjust his watch, fix his collar, or stand up taller to emphasize his shoulders. A woman might repeatedly touch her hair, adjust her jewelry, or smooth her clothing. These are comfort gestures that double as displays. It is an ancient ritual of showing the mate that you are healthy, put together, and attentive to your appearance in their presence. The third signal is the direction of the feet. This is a classic evolutionary psychology observation. Our brains are divided into the new brain and the old limbic brain. While the new brain can lie and force a smile, the limbic brain, which controls the legs and feet, is honest. If someone is talking to you but their feet are pointed toward the exit, their lizard brain wants to leave. However, if their feet are pointed directly at you, even if their body is turned away, you are their primary focus of interest. We point our toes toward what we desire most in the room. The fourth signal is mirroring. This is the ultimate sign of biological rapport. When two people are in sync, they begin to mirror each other's posture, speech patterns, and even the timing of their sips from a drink. From an evolutionary standpoint, mirroring was a way to build trust within a tribe. Says I am like you and I am safe. If you lean in and a few seconds later they lean in, or if you use a specific word and they start using it too, you have successfully bypassed their logical filters and reached their subconscious. The fifth signal is the eyebrow flash. This is a micro-expression that lasts less than a fraction of a second. When we see someone we find attractive or friendly, our eyebrows momentarily rise and fall. It is a universal human greeting found in every culture on Earth. It opens up the eyes and makes the face look more inviting and less threatening. If you catch that quick upward flick when you walk into a room or make eye contact, you have been subconsciously green-lit. The sixth signal is the breaking of the touch barrier. In the wild, physical contact is a high-risk activity. It requires total trust. If someone finds an excuse to touch your arm while laughing, or if they let their shoulder brush against yours, they are testing your reaction. They are gauging whether you are a receptive partner or a potential threat. If the touch is lingering, it is a clear sign that they are trying to establish a physical bond. The seventh signal is the exposure of vulnerable areas like the neck or the wrists. From a survival standpoint, protecting the jugular vein is a top priority. When someone tilts their head or moves their hair to the side while talking to you, they are demonstrating a high level of comfort and submission. They are showing you that they do not feel the need to be on guard. This is a profound evolutionary sign of attraction and trust. The eighth signal is the protective instinct or guarding. If you are in a group and someone subtly positions themselves between you and a perceived distraction, Or if a man puts his hand on the back of a woman's chair, they are marking their territory. This is a primal behavior designed to signal to others that this bond is exclusive. By understanding these 8 signals, you no longer have to live in doubt. You can see the biological reality behind the social polite conversation. If you found these psychological insights valuable, make sure to subscribe so you can continue to master the hidden laws of human behavior and attraction.